Okay, it's game day, and we've got a lot to cover, and we don't have a lot of time, so let's just jump right in. Um, we have to talk about last week. I don't want to, but we've got to. Uh, that game against Dallas, it did not go as I had hoped or expected. But the truth is, as I told you, I was on a retreat on Orcas Islands in the San Juans, and it was very remote, and they didn't have TVs, and they didn't even have Wi-Fi, which I didn't know. There wasn't enough bandwidth, and I couldn't watch the game. I tried, but I couldn't watch it. And we all saw what happened. I owe you an apology, 12th man. I let you down, and I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I never thought that I could live in a world where we would lose to Dallas at home, and I never thought I could live in a world where the Cowboys would be 5-1 atop the NFC. I never thought that I could live in a world where I'd be on my way back to Los Angeles at SeaTac Airport, and the sports bar in my terminal is packed to the gills with guys in blue and white jerseys with stars on them and women with shirts with Dallas spelled out in rhinestones. And they'd be happy because they beat us? I know I let you down, but I'm telling you, the day after the game was horrifying. Those scars are with me for the rest of my life. And I have to tell you the truth. Here it is. I've become overconfident. I've become complacent, maybe even a little bit entitled. I think, like a lot of Hawks fans, I've developed a Super Bowl swagger. But no more. No more. And then Friday happened. Friday, and the sports media, the sports world is shocked, right? Because we traded Percy Harvin to the New York Jets. How could you trade a star? How could you trade a star? I can't believe it. I heard the word stupid used on more than one occasion from people who claim to be Hawks fans. Stupid? Let's not forget how we got to the Super Bowl. We did it without him. We did it without any really big stars. I mean, let's be honest, like Russell Wilson and Marshawn, they're big stars. Earl and Richard Sherman, they're big stars, but they became stars in Seattle in Pete Carroll's system. And his system worked. And it will continue to work if we get back to playing the football that got us to the Super Bowl in the first place. And it's not about stars, it's about guys who are unselfish. It's about running the ball. It's about our defense. It's not about some wide receiver with an ego problem who's more concerned about his fantasy stats than about helping his team win. It's not about a guy who picks fights with his teammates in the locker room, a guy who's a diva, okay? So listen, Pete Carroll is not stupid for trading him. He did it, it's because he was hurting the team and he needed to go. And Percy, I wish you all the best in New York, but I'm not gonna cry as you exit stage left. So now here we are, we're 3-2, no longer the favorites, and I think that's okay. Because I think we played better when we got a chip on our shoulder. I think we played better when we're underdogs. I think we play better when people like Doug Baldwin are labeled pedestrian. So I'm ditching the Super Bowl swagger, and I'm getting back to focusing on going 1-0 every week, and I will not miss any more games. And just to show you that I'm serious, I bought this souvenir on my way home. And I'm waving it today, and I'm waving it every day. No more complacent Seahawks Fairy, no more Super Bowl swagger. All right, it's game time. Go Hawks.